the high school level. What I can tell you, for us we didn't have this during our school time. You could leave, they drop you, you go and leave, but you can't have this kind of education. But alhamdulillah, for you this time things have changed. I myself began becoming the leader when I was in P1, being a classmate. From P1, alhamdulillah, up to now, I'm still a what? Some of you have been crying of skills. We didn't have skills coming from village, alhamdulillah. Skills that is when I was because from P1, teachers give you books, go and do this, go and do this. You are getting the skills of leadership. So this one we are having here today, it is part of acquiring some skills of leadership. So that when they give you a position, becoming a chairman, becoming an imam, becoming a mobilizer, then they have given you power. Exercise that power given to you. On top of that, responsibility also. How can I fulfill the responsibilities of an imam? You can even copy from the imam of the village and see what the imam of your village, where you come from, what he's doing. Then you come and apply it here. Apply the skills of the chairman in your village. What does the chairman do in my village? Not everything we learn it from school. Not everything we learn it from class. Indeed, in class we only get only 25%. Am I right, my fellow teachers? Only 25%. The 75% is for your own. You are the one to go and revise and make other researches and do what? This time they have introduced, it's called what? New curriculum. New curriculum. You have to go and sit and research, but you also learn. Some of you have TVs at home, but you only put movies and football. And even follow the one who has said it. Some of you have phones, but you only use to see, to watch risotto, TikTok, mariachi, and who next? Let's use the chance we have, because they are the next coming leaders. We are the incoming leaders of our country, incoming leaders of our village, incoming leaders of our religion. So let's exercise our duties in learning how to handle the responsibilities. For today, I would like to share with you the story of Luqman. In the Quran, it is found in Surah Luqman, and it is on the first juzu, or juzu is like chapter 21, and it starts from the verse 12. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا لُقْمَانَ حِكْمَةً, that indeed we granted to Luqman knowledge of wisdom. Wisdom, knowledge, they're all the same, but sometimes they differ. You go in Arabic translation. All of us, we all have knowledge. Is it? We all understand. We are not insane. We are not insane. We are sane. So we can understand. We have knowledge. You know food is being put in the mouth. That is knowledge. Not in the nose. You have knowledge. But wisdom exceeds the level of knowledge. Twina amagezi n'amagezi amazaale. Tegeragana. Amagezi agafa agabulijjo. Nti bwe mba nina ekyetaago ngenda mu toilet. Lwaki ogenda mu kisenge wansi w'obuliri. Olina amagezi otegeera. Tulina amagezi tuli ku ssomero 1 + 1 is what? You know how to calculate. But at that level, even at another level, it exceeds that. After school, so we need to apply the knowledge we acquired from where? From school. Some of us fail. Sangoli yasoma okubala, ngabuteeka kasomero ahandolinge basa nebimulema okubala nga tasobola kubala. Oba niwakola ka business ka mobile money, but you cannot even count. You're giving excess money and even shouting to the world. So the knowledge you got is not helping you. Luqman teyali nabbi, and is a man from Africa. Yali musajja okuva mu Africa. Katonda amwogerako mu Quran. Allah talks about him that indeed we granted to Luqman wisdom and made him understand the religion, made him understand his maker, his creator. And Luqman, after giving him that, he told him to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. A message to you. You should be thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for making you what you are. Be grateful with what you are, at the level you are, and then ask him to take you to another level. Tojja bisaba musomesa ntimunanga omusomesa wa maati njagala kuyiga okubala nedda musomesa tanya kuyigiriza kubala otegeere nnyo nedda yajja kusomesa ngakulaga kino bakibala bwe bati kati okutegeera ani akugaba Allah. That's why Allah says in the Quran, وَقُلْ رَبِّي زِدْنَا إِلْمًا. Jimsabeka nnyo Allah. Be asking, invoking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, asking him to grant you with knowledge. وَارْزُقُنِي فَهْمًا. And also grant you understanding. There's a difference between knowledge and understanding. We all have knowledge, but do we understand? No, some of us don't understand. Why is it that we don't understand? Because we don't understand, that's why we skip Salah, Juma prayer, and we stay there. We no business, don't have business with Allah, and yet we need Him to give us knowledge. Indeed, we cannot succeed when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, indeed every speaker who could stand here could say, I thank Allah, I thank the Almighty. I thank the Almighty to have made us this, to have done us this. So, we need to be thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, supplicating to Him, invoking to Him, asking Him to give us A, B, C, what we feel we want in our lives. Awatali Allah tugenda kumala ku. Luqman yategeera omutonzi we, he understood his maker and thanked him and requested him to make him different from other people. Indeed, Luqman was different from other people, up to the extent that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned him by name in the Quran. There are very few people who Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned them by name in the Quran. Very few. But Luqman is one of them. Luqman had his son. And being that he's a wise man, he felt like he has to share his knowledge, his understanding with his son. He told his son, وَإِذْ قَالَ لُقْمَانَ لِإِبْنِهِ, that remember when Luqman talked with his son, or told his son, وَهُوَ يَعِظُهُ, while advising him, while teaching him, Ya bunayya, oh my son, La tushriku billah. You should not set patterns. You should not worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala while worshiping even other things. That's why I was happy when the teacher was reading the school ways of conduct, and they say spiritualism, illuminativism, sorcery, other religion not connected to God are not allowed in the school except in Allah. This is a very good school. Because you will find other people saying, me I don't follow God, I don't follow even Jesus, but we have our God is in Hoima, called Bishaka. So, can a human being become God? Yes, he's our God. He's also mobilizing other people also to follow him. that one is not allowed in the school. Indeed, even in the country should not be allowed. I hope this school can talk to our president to ban such a religion. Because we find a religion, not even, they say for us we don't believe in God, we don't believe, we are not Christians, we are not Muslims, we are not, but we are of this. Our God says this, ladies should not be putting on clothes. Which God is that? Ladies come to church or come to our praying place when you are naked. Once you reach on the door, you remove all the clothes. Even men, remove all the clothes. Then God, because God created us when we are naked, so we have to praise Him and thank Him when we are naked. Which kind of things are? Indeed, our president should be banning such religions. But a religion teaching about the oneness of God, how to be humble, how to be united, how to be friendly, indeed